Journal reading number 3. Let's get started.
Hi everybody, I am back with another journal reading video. I have 4 journals right here laying out in front of me on my bed, and I have your guys' attention, so I know this has been requested a few times by some friends, and so I picked 4 journals because I know I have a lot of journals and I don't want to read like a bunch of them that are from May 15th, but so I just chose four random ones. I read over them just to make sure that it wasn't boring or whatever, and so I'm going to share them with you guys. So the first one, I put them all in chronological orders from, this one's 2016. This is one of my very first journals that I was given, and as you can see there's a lot of art everywhere, all throughout the whole thing. My friend and I loved to doodle at the time, so I doodled all over my journal. Alright, so first one, May 15th, 2006. Dear Diary, today I woke up, did a little homework because we were going to get 6 chickens, baby chicks. And after school, Michelle called and she said I will do my homework and then call me in 20 minutes. So after she came, she saw our chicks, and so did Marta, her sister. And then Marta went home and Michelle and I went on the trampoline. Spencer accidentally knocked Michelle off the trampoline. Spencer's my brother. But she didn't cry, and then we wanted to jump off the roof onto the trampoline, but I was scared, and then after that we ate lasagna and jumped more. Then we went in the jacuzzi, and then Michelle went home, and I'm bored now and in bed. And my dad just said good job because I was the first one in bed. Oh, that kind of rhymed. Well, gotta go. Bye. Sincerely, Madeline. P.S. Write more tomorrow. P.S.S. We gave Desi away. That was a dog that we had for a little while. She was a rough dog. She's super, like, not big but not small. She was in the middle, but she was a super rough dog. She would have been really bad around little kids. So we gave her away to like some farm person who had lots of space where the dogs could run around. So, alright, this is my second one from my Betsy Johnson diary. This one, it's not terribly long. It's like this, and that, so be prepared. Okay, so it says, Dear Diary, May 15th, 2008. Dedication, man. It says, oh my gosh, guess what? I was so hot that I took a really cold bath. It felt so good, but now I'm hot again. Anyway, gasp! Have I told you that tomorrow is the Explorers Tournament? It was some relay race that we did in 8th grade. I'm sort of excited and sort of not excited. I hope it will not just be about running the whole time. That will suck really, really badly. I wonder who I'm going to hang out with the whole day. No offense to Emily, but I don't really want to go with her. She's been really bitchy lately. Anyways, I hope I don't die in the heat. Oh my gosh, Tot said that he isn't coming tomorrow. I'm gonna miss him. Who am I gonna kiss? Gasp. Now I'm really sad. I hope he changes his mind. Well, Marlo is making an experiment. She thinks it's gonna explode while she's sleeping. How cute. Okay, I'm officially bored and tired and mostly fat. I really wasn't fat, I was such a twig. So hopefully I'll lose some pounds this month. This is turning into a really bad thing. I feel so unattractable. Unattractive is probably what I meant to say. I feel so unattractable right now. My stomach is, I said giggly, but I meant jiggly. And so is my thighs, definitely. And I really don't like it. So, starting tomorrow, I need to start exercising more and eating way less. Well, I gotta go. Bye. Sincerely, Madeline. That is so bad in so many ways. That is so unhealthy. Anyways, the mindset of an 8th grader. I'm so glad I know better than that now. That, and I don't care as much. I just focus on being healthy and happy and having a good balanced life. Oh, I thought this was a lot longer than it is. It's not that long. But it is like a page, and then it goes all the way down to here. So it's like almost 2 pages long, but you guys will survive. Maybe it's super interesting. Let me know if this is interesting to you guys. I actually kind of remember all of this stuff. Like, I remember writing most of it and like experiencing all of this, and like it totally sounds like something I would go through. So, yeah. It says, Dear Diary, Wednesday, May 15th, 2013. Miss Healy just... Oh, by the way, I wasn't graduated. This was my senior year journal. Miss Healy just really likes to ruin my day. Then again, I need to stand up for myself. But dang, that hurt. I'm fine now, though. She called me out and then questioned me on what college I'm going to. Honestly, I don't know. Nor am I stressing about it, although most people are, etc. And knowing that my parents just spent their whole life being middle class, having little college education, etc., I want more than that. I want to achieve more than that, do more than that. Sorry I don't know what my next move is. Life isn't all about knowing what your life is going to be like, all in caps. She does, in another perspective, have a good point. In her mind, if you don't go to a college right out of high school, you're screwed for life. The future can only tell if that will really happen. What college I'll go to? I don't know. 7:45 p.m. I'm in bed, relaxing like I should and deserve to be. Winky face. It's funny how I don't come to these realizations until I actually write them down. Well, I've been needing to read Hitchhikers and Gathering Blue, but I felt that writing and updating in here was, and is, a bigger priority. To be completely honest, lol. But they are second on my list, so I will update you quickly and then get on with my things. I've been diligently doing 40 push-ups in the ab workout from 17 magazine every day this week. I hope I'm not sore on Saturday. I'm not sure what Saturday is. But I guess it really doesn't matter, lol. All that matters is I look and feel good. Jennifer Aguirre would be so proud. Mom called the school about what happened in 4th period, about what I was saying earlier. College survey. But she had to leave a message, 2 messages actually. So we'll see what happens. Man, I'm actually really tired. Maybe I'll skip out on reading tonight, or I'll read till I can't read anymore. I painted my nails green and then added a red stripe and painted every other nail with a shimmery hue of sparkly champagne. Pretty, eh? LOL. While I was at the orthodontist, I grabbed the nearest 17 magazine and also the newest, and then gave to Dad to hold on to while I got my teeth flossed, cleaned, and rewired. I got black rubber bands to match my black dress, 'cause prom was coming up and I had a black dress. Let's hope it looks alright / good. And really exciting news! I get to have my braces off in June! Wee-hoo! I wrote like really big. Oh gosh. Wee-hoo! LMAO, I'm so happy about that. I'll have awesome teeth, a new life, and hopefully even a new car. LOL. Life does get better when high school ends. So, there's a positive note. I'll let the day end and fall asleep now. Sincerely, Madeline, class of 2013. How cute. Alright. This one's cute. Okay. Oh my gosh, let me see where I'm at. 9 minutes. Oops. Oh well, you guys will hopefully not care that it's so dang long. Dear Diary, Thursday, May 15th, 2014. Some days the date of the day is mentioned, but for the most part it's my job to remember the date. It's about 7:20 a.m. I am super hungry. I'm only up because I peed myself last night. That's a secret, and I will talk about that later. From drinking so many liquids such as water and pomegranate juice. I have to wait for Marlo and Tegan to leave because they just woke up at about the same time I did, and they're in a rush to get showered and ready for school. I just got a text message. I knew it was gonna be from Cody. He said, "Good morning, baby," with a bunch of winky faces. LOL. So sweet. You know what I learned yesterday? It might have just been a story I was making in my head, but I learned that my body belongs to me, and then I realized that I wasn't going to give myself away to just anyone. I have that choice and liberty, but I also need to realize that in telling myself this, I've become that much of a stronger advocate for that lifestyle, and my spectrum of choices is limited. I can also be so in love and share myself with one person who only wants to be with me. That's also something I learned. But does that way of thinking make me happy? Not really. It'll be easier to tell once Cody is back. Right now, I feel the wanting of touch on my skin. That can easily be confused for wanting sex, and guys will take advantage of that. Cody is much more of a jock than most guys I know, and therefore he might lose all sense of knowledge and analytical thinking when we are laying down together. That scares me a little bit because I'm fully conscious and aware of when a boy's mind transforms from all the blood in the brain to all the blood in the boner. It's scary and creepy. Then I judge. Anyways, 7:52 a.m. Marlo and Tegan are getting picked up by Miss Myers, Tegan's 8th grade teacher, and they are just about on their way to school. Sweet. I am really tired. I wouldn't have forced myself up and out of bed if I was dry. I only have these accidents occasionally now. Thank goodness. I'm 20 now, and I'm still dealing with this habit of bedwetting. What's going to happen to this habit once I move to Delaware? I didn't actually move to Delaware, don't worry. I'm pretty sure it's going to linger still, and as much as I don't want that, it's something I have to cope with. 8:43 a.m. I am now showered and feeling stressed out. Cody and I have been having serious conversations over text and call, just asking if what we're doing is still what we want. I can tell you for sure that since I haven't been thinking about this every day, that my goals are not being met. And that's no bueno because I'm going to feel very far behind if I don't think about this life-changing move every day. I've got to be serious and fully into it with heart and soul every day. I've got to breathe these thoughts and base most of my actions on, will this bring me closer to happiness with Cody? I've got to read my journal from when Cody and I first decided to move in together. I know already that I was really excited and goal-oriented about it. I just have to remind myself and stay on path. Today, I will pretend I'm packing to move to Cody's house. What will I bring? My room will turn into a hot mess, but at least I'll be enveloping on my goals and getting myself all excited. I've gotta 1. Look at Cody's face 3 times a day. Oh my gosh. 2. Pray for strength, focus, and love. 3. Eat healthy and drink water. Not sure what that has to do with that. With wanting to move in with a boyfriend. 4. Be excited to move and tell myself what there is to look forward to. 5. Go over and think about the plan at least twice a day. And 6. Listen to our favorite songs while watching the Boyfriend and I slideshow. Man, cool. This is a huge priority. In fact, now would be a good time to prioritize myself. Priority number 1 equals boyfriend and our plan. Priority number 2, clean bedroom and healthy living style. Priority number 3, happy family. Well, I've got a few more things in between and under number 3, but that would take some thinking and unorganization, so I'll just make a rough draft here or somewhere else and then make a final draft in in specific order and importance. And that's it. I did not go over that priority list, and I'm glad I didn't because that was a bunch of gibberish. So, those are my 4 journals. Yes, I still deal with, and this is a very personal thing. I don't even like to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't have to talk about it. But it is my life, and I am sharing my journals. I just don't want to put myself in a vulnerable position where I put myself out there and then people are like, you still do it, me. And then get known as the girl who still has bedwetting accidents. But what I will say is that it happened more in the past than it does now. Every now and then I still have one, but it's because I stayed up late, I drank too much water or liquids before I went to bed, and then on top of that, I am such a heavy sleeper that when I go to bed really late, I sleep even harder than I would if I just went to bed at like 8 or 9. So my body doesn't wake me up, and my bladder, gets really full. And so the one way to release myself of that uncomfortable feeling of needing to go to the bathroom, I just let it out on the bed. And who knows why I don't wake up. I've set alarms. I've had like those pads where once it gets wet, it sets off the alarm. I've had my parents wake me up in the middle of the night. I've even, when in the younger days, I would just wear pull-ups because I was tired of peeing all over myself. I'd rather just pee in a pull-up. So I've tried a lot of things. I've tried other things other than those 4 that I mentioned, but yeah, trust me, I've tried everything. And one thing I've found that works for me is to, if I'm staying up late, don't drink water, don't drink any liquids. Keep in mind that when I do, I have to count 2 hours ahead to know that's when I'll pee, and I should probably be awake at that time. So this habit still follows me, and I still think about I'm working tonight, try not to drink that much water because you're going to go home and crash and pass out, and hopefully we'll avoid an accident. But I hope that me sharing creates more empathy on my part, and I hope you guys understand. I hope there's people who maybe go through the same thing and we can all relate. But yeah, this was one way to show that, I have lived most of my life, and most of the people in my life have no idea that I go through this. And it's simply because I don't talk about it. It doesn't feel like it needs to be a discussion to talk about unless if there's a sleepover involved. So yeah, ask any questions. Let me know what you guys think. Tell me if you guys like when I make these journal reading videos. I will definitely make some more. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. I am having a pretty good day myself, and I will talk to you guys later. Alright, bye!